the biggest thing I think with children and really in any relationship is teaching the repair, teaching the idea that it's okay to not be 100% all the time. It's okay to make these mistakes, right? I am confident, enthusiastic, and persistent. I let go of mistakes and failures and my fear of them. Like there's no fear of failure and mistakes because it just gives you another space to grow. It just gives you another place to make a repair, to learn from that situation. And when we talk about awareness, the mistakes are necessary because you have to be aware that there's a problem. And really the only way to be aware that there's a problem is to make the mistake and be like, oh, oops, I don't want to do that again. That doesn't feel good, or that didn't make this other person feel good, or whatever it is. And so we have to kind of have those oops moments to come back and say, okay, how can we do that differently next time when something similar happens?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that goes with accountability too. Like if we tell
Mm,
people or we make people too part of our process, we can say, hey, Leanna, I'm working on this. This is something that, again, like, please hold me accountable. And so if I do this, then you can gently, again, like correct me, right? And it puts it back into my awareness. And so, again, if I tell you to notice all the blue cars, you're going to notice all the blue cars. And so sometimes we do need those things that are just simple ways of directing our energy. It puts us into our consciousness, into our, again, like our thinking. And then that is what level we're going to be collecting from or thinking from or being more aware of it. If I know that I told you something, then again, I'm going to be more aware in my thinking, in my actions, and in what I'm saying, to hold myself too accountable, for making the change or correcting myself. And then it's a slow progress. It's stages and layers. It's not like a one-time thing. It's again, it's like learning to tie your shoe. It takes practice, practice to stay in awareness. It's developing a muscle that, that we, you know, haven't used in a while.